Now that we've already established some of the getting ready shots, we've got the gown on, we've got a couple other things that look really nice. And I've used this area quite a bit already. And what I want to do right now is sort of diversify the look of my images. I don't just want one look. And there's a couple things that I'd like you to keep in mind. It's okay to ask your subjects to move around a little bit. Yes, I'm a photojournalist, fine. I was a photojournalist for 15 years. I shot 6,000 assignments with the Philadelphia Inquirer. But today, I'm not on a photojournalism assignment. I'm a wedding photographer. My job is to get the picture, the best possible photo of my client. And they don't just think it's okay for me to do it. They expect me to do it. They expect me to ask them to move if they need to. Remember, I've said this a number of times. I'm looking to set the stage for the moments to take place, but not necessarily stage the moments. They're going to put their jewelry on, whether I'm here or not. Why not do it in the best light possible? That's what I'm about to do. So I'm just going to ask them to come right back here. If you guys can just come right back over here. Thank you, Michelle. There you go. And I've got this beautiful light source right over here. Now, the other thing I want to point out, let's say they move too far close to my background, all right? What I want to do, since I've got my 85-1.4 here, I want to create a depth. I want to create some bokeh back there and very shallow depth of field. And to do this, I'm actually going to have them move a little bit closer to me, all right? Not only will I get more shallow depth of field, but I'm also going to increase the quality of light because it's going to be a little bit closer. That big light source is getting closer to my subject. And they've got to put the necklace on. I might as well shoot it, and I'm going to shoot it a couple different ways. I'm at 1.4. Remember, select the focus point that you're going to use according to the composition of your frame. Right now, I'm going to put them in the far left of my frame. So I'm going to choose the focus point far left within my camera. And I'm just going to, oh, that's real nice. I like that already. Good. And I'm just going to work it. They're doing it anyway, and obviously this is not a real situation, but I do this no differently than if I was actually shooting a wedding. I'm going to move in a little closer. Remember, the closer I get, the more shallow the depth of field will be. The further away I get, the more depth of field I'll have. Right now, these are great. My framing right now is right here from a horizontal standpoint, and I'm getting all of this back there. This is my frame. I'm seeing it within my mind's eye, capturing it within my camera, and just nailing this picture. That's great. I love the layering there too. Right there is wonderful. Good. I've just made some real nice pictures, and now, you know, Michelle is going to go ahead and put her earrings on. What am I focusing on, you might ask? Well, for me, when I'm at a shallow depth of field, I want to focus on the eye, the closest eye to me. That is the most important element here, right here. So even when she moves this way, even when she moves this way, whatever is the closest eye to me, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not focusing on her, although sometimes, let's say the mother of the bride is off in the background. I will absolutely take my focus point, put it on there, and focus on the mother of the bride watching her daughter. Let's say dad is over off in that corner. I might step over here and shoot either through the bridesmaid and the bride, or step in front here and have some eye contact with the bride and her father, shooting the bride, focusing in on the father of the bride. It happens. Things are going to happen during these moments. You have to be ready for them.